Good afternoon, Rangers. Hope you're having a great Monday. I'm Chris.
And I'm Maria.
Hope everyone had a great homecoming weekend. Today is October 8th.
Have you heard about America's favorite new game show?
Yeah, Wheel of Fortune, right?
No, it's Clements' very own game show called Guess That Song.
Interesting. Let's go to Ziad, Emma for more on the show.
So we played a game with some of the students and teachers here. We played a song and they had to guess what the song was called and who sang it. So let's get into it.
I don't remember. I know it's slow.
Yeah!
Somebody call 911. Shawty fire burning on the dance floor. Whoa.
Fire?
Yes.
There it is. Rihanna. This is Cardi B. She was just arrested for assault, right? It's in the news. No, this is Megan Trainor.
My little Uzi, right?
She's in love with who I am. Back in high school, I used to.
Travis got sick of me.
I know this is wait.
It's Kana. Oh, it's Sold Out Days by Kana and Lil Baby.
No.
I don't fall in love cause I be loving hard. Do everything like my shirt. It's a large.
Big Bang.
Okay.
Big Green Factory. Ariana Grande something. Ariana Grande Into You.
Thanks to everyone who played. For CTV, I'm Emma. Back to you.
Hey, Thanks, guys.
Rangers, our varsity volleyball team plays tomorrow night at 6:30 here at Clements High School.
Our varsity football team plays on Thursday this week at 6:30 at Mercer Stadium.
Choir Coffeehouse show is Friday at 7 o'clock.
Happy birthday to Coach Darnell.
Make sure I wish him a happy birthday.
What's your favorite type of phone?
I'm gonna have to go with Apple.
Same. Without Steve Jobs, Apple would not even exist.
Let's go to Jacob, Pashoy, and Paul for more on Steve.
The death of Steve Jobs is coming up on October 5th. Steve Jobs, as you know, he's a really good guy. I really admired this guy. He's done a lot of great contribution to the technology world. He came up with the first concept of smartphone, the iPhone, first generation. Let's go to Bishoy for more about what other people think about Steve Jobs and Apple.
And I have Jacob with me. I'll ask him a few questions about Apple and Steve Jobs and what he thinks about them. So, how are you, Jacob?
I'm good, thank you.
So the first question is, how do you think Steve Jobs changed the world?
I think Steve is a great man, and he really changed the world because he pushed technology like 1,000% forward. Like, there was technology already out, but Steve really pushed it, and with the introduction of the iMac in 1998, and that was a revolutionary and innovative computer. It was phenomenal because of his features with the keyboard and the mouse.
How did the death of Steve Jobs affect you?
The death of Steve Jobs on October 5th, 2011, it really affected me because I was worried about Apple for a moment, and I was worried that we weren't going to be able to get back up and move forward with technology. Well, look at today. Steve Jobs picked a great CEO to be CEO, Tim Cook. Tim Cook is awesome. I really hope I get to meet him someday. And Steve Jobs, I believe Apple could be even better today if he was still alive. We probably would have gotten wireless charging quicker than Android if Steve Jobs was still around. But hey, we got wireless charging now. That's all that matters. So good job, Steve Jobs, for making the world a great place, and good job, Tim Cook.
All right, thank you, Jacob. Hey Rangers, I'm here with for CTV. I'm Bishoy, and I am with
Wallace.
How are you?
I'm fantastic.
All right, great. So the first question is, how do you think Steve changed the world for everyone?
He facilitated the process of globalization.
Right. So what do you think of Apple today?
I think Apple is epic.
Nice. Okay, so what is your favorite Apple product?
Man, that's a tough one. I'm gonna have to go with the iPhone.
Right. Okay, like which type of iPhone? Is there like a specific one or just iPhone in general?
All of them.
All right, sounds great. Thank you. For CTV, I'm Bishoy. Back to you.
Guys, you heard a bunch of great information about Apple and Steve Jobs. Now, considering upgrades in the iPhone XS for CTV, this is Paul. Back to you.
Hi, I am Jacob with CTV, and I am here with
Wallace.
Hi Wallace. How are you?
I am fantastic, thank you.
Yeah. How do you think Steve changed the world for everyone?
Yeah. Facilitated the process of globalization.
Okay.
That's all we have for today's edition of CTV.